It is Manu-Hairy January, and yep. So we did this warm-up, writing a sentence describing something mathematical that happened over the break, and we can identify and apply properties of exponents. So let's do these notes. All right, so for number one, product of powers, what you do is when you're multiplying, you multiply the coefficients, but you add the powers, add the exponents. So here's an example. The coefficients are 2 and 3, so those are going to be normally multiplied. 2 times 3 is 6, but the powers, the exponents, we're going to add. So x to the 5th and x to the 4th, we add 5 plus 4 to get 9. So it should be 2 times 3 is 6, 5 plus 4 is 9. Quotient of powers, the word quotient means to divide, so if multiplying adds the exponents, dividing will. Subtract the exponents. I know it's a little cut off. It's subtract. So, as you can see in the diagram, so here's a example. Now the 10 and the 2, those are normal, so we're going to divide those coefficients. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then x to the 8th and x to the 5th, like it says, we're going to subtract. So 8 minus 5 is 3. So again, 10 divided by 2 is 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. Now that's the first part of your notes. So let's see here. So let's do these examples down here. So again, coefficients multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. And then powers, we're going to add. 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay. On example 2, there's no coefficients. And if there is no exponent, it should be a 1. So let's add up all the x's first, because they're all being multiplied. 4 plus 2 plus 1 is 7. Alright, and let's add up all our y exponents. 5, 1, 1 is also 7. Alright, example 3. Again, with the coefficients we multiply, so 5 times 6. Okay, these are 1s. Now x, the only one is x to the 1 power, so that's x. We already have that one. And then our y's, y squared times y1, 1 power. Again, we add them up. 2 plus 1 is 3. Alright, now dividing. 15 divided by 3. Remember, the coefficients are normal, so we divide them, we get 5. Now we're going to subtract the powers. So x to the 4th, x to the 1, 4 minus 1 is 3. And then for the y's, 2 minus 5. Careful with that. 2 minus 5 is not 3, it's negative 3. Okay? Now, that's an okay answer, but usually we don't see negative exponents. So please understand, anytime there's a negative exponent, you have to take that and put it on the other side of the fraction bar. And the negative sign will go away. So, here's what I mean. The 5x to the 3rd power is going to stay on top. But y to the negative 3rd power on top goes to the bottom and becomes a positive. Y to the positive 3 power. Cool. So again, negative exponents, put them on the other side of the fraction bar, and lose the negative sign. Alright, so our coefficients are 2 over 12. Now, if you don't know this, 2 divided by 12 reduces to 1 over 6. So 1 over 6. Now, let's do our x's. Whoops. Okay, 1 on top and x, the third power on the bottom. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. So x to the negative 2. And 2 minus 1 for the y is just a regular y on top. Now remember, negative exponent means it's going to go to the bottom. So y was still on top, but x to the negative 2 on top becomes x to the second power on the bottom. Okay. And usually you don't have that 1 in front of that y. You just have y over 6x squared. Now example 6 is multi-step. Of course, we need to simplify the top, the numerator. So 2 times 9 is 18. And then we're going to add up all the powers for x and y. So x to the 4th and x to the 1 is x to the 5th. Y squared and y to the 1, y cubed. There's only one z, so z squared will go right here. Over, and on the bottom we'll have 3xy fifth. Now we divide. Now we simplify. So 18 divided by 3 is 6. Okay, 5 minus 1 for my x's. 5 minus 1 is x to the 4th. Now for y, it's 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. And then z is 2 minus 1, which is just z to the 1, or just z. Just remember, negative exponent has to go to the bottom. So 6, x to the 4th is on top. And on the bottom will be y squared. Cool. Let's go through the back problems real quick. Okay. Let's do this. So, on the top, multiplying the top, 2 times 2 is 4. 1 plus 2 is 3. Over x squared. And then the 4 stays there. And then 3 minus 2 is 1. 4x. Okay. On this one, 3b squared is still on top. On the bottom, we need to simplify. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. So 3 over 6 reduces to 1/2. And for b, it's 2 minus 5, which is negative 3. I'm going to bring that down. 1 over 2b cubed. Alright. Alright, on top, let's simplify. 2 times 3 times 3. 18. Add these up. So we got 1 plus 3 plus 2. 3 to the 6. And then 3b cubed on the bottom. Let's reduce. 18 divided by 3 is 6. And 6 minus 3 is b to the 3rd power. Alright. On top, let's simplify. 2 is the only number. 3 plus 2 is 5. The bottom is n squared. And then the 2 is on top. 5 minus 2 is the 3rd power. Alright. It's going to be kind of tricky down here. Let's simplify the bottom. Oh, whoops. It's on the bottom. 3a to the negative 2 b squared. Okay. So, on the bottom, 4 times 2, 8. Okay, a to the 1 and a to the 1. Add them up. A squared. Now b to the 0 and b to the 4th. Okay, 0 plus 4 is still 4. So, cool. Alright, now 3 over 8 does not reduce. Now this is tricky. Negative 2 minus 2. Top minus bottom, always. Negative 2 minus 2 is 8 to the negative 4. And then 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Again, negative powers, bring them to the bottom. Okay, and then simplify the bottom on number 6. Three times 2 is 6. 4 minus 1 minus 1 squared. And then negative 1 plus the b. Let's reduce. 4 over 6 is 2 over 3. So negative 3 minus 2 negative 4 minus 2. Bring those down. And that's it.